Loch Ness, the third deepest inland lake in Europe, and at 24 miles long, the largest body of water in the United Kingdom. But Loch Ness is known for more than that. It's known for the story of Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. We'll be speaking to some of the people who have taken photographs and videos of her, and those who have just seen her, while we look at the background to one of the world's most enduring mysteries. In 1572, a local man, Duncan Campbell, he claimed to have seen something just out there. In May 1933, the Inverness Courier printed a report of a sighting of a fearsome-looking monster. Creating a tremendous upheaval, the creature disporting itself, rolling and plunging for a minute, the water cascaded and churned like a simmering cauldron. Campbell's sightings were at the southern end of the loch, in the Fort Augustus area. And it was here, too, in more recent times, that monks from the Benedictine Abbey saw the monster, now affectionately known throughout the world as Nessie.
The date was about November 1961. And mild weather, suitable for vision. I was gazing idly on the loch, and then I saw the sort of submarine back, you see, it come up at first, then the long neck and the small head, slate grey colour, not much different from the colour on the loch itself. It was not travelling very fast at the time. It was undoubtedly the monster.
The abbey no longer houses the religious order, but the monks who lived there enjoyed one of the most spectacular views of the loch. People from various walks of life have borne witness to the existence of the monster. It is here in the area of Uchart Bay, close to the castle, that most of the monster sightings have been reported. The sides of the loch drop quickly away here to a depth in excess of 750 feet. However, the deepest point of the loch is out behind us here. It's a hole called Edwards Deep, and it's 812 feet deep. It was discovered by local skipper George Edwards, who now runs the boat Nessie Hunter and takes people out in the loch to talk about his discovery.
I was out here on my own boat one day in 1989 involved in an exercise, and I was going round in circles on the loch, and I glanced up at the sonar screen and I got a depth of around 790 feet. So I thought, well, we've not found that before. So first of all, I began to make my circles a bit wider and then eventually decreased them. And eventually I picked up a depth of 812 feet. At the time I never thought much of it at all. And then it was only about maybe 3 or 4 weeks later that I found that it was by far the greatest depth ever recorded on Loch Ness.